Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I'm going to be playing with Ian. Say hi Ian.
Hello.
And we're going to be playing with some gateway cards today. So if you want to start the game, Ian.
Cool. Let's do this. Ah, you're trying to smoke out as well. Okay.
Yeah, because you wouldn't
Okay.
stop talking about her.
ah, yeah. I was going to try smoke out later, so I'll be interested to see what you've chosen. Which would probably be arguably be better than what I'll ever choose.
Maybe.
So I'm thinking,
I mean, you've chosen Polana, so am I going to be able to make any successful runs?
um, maybe not. Okay.
Okay, well that certainly is interesting, Ian. So I think we'll start
Yeah.
with Diesel, because cards are good apparently.
Classic. You say interested. I'm not sure how to take that.
See,
Also, thanks for the one credit. Appreciate it.
well, yeah, but you know, you always double draw against Falana, so we'll double draw with one click. So really annoying because I have Netmercure in my hand, but no way of getting stealth credits on it. So I think it's just run HQ.
Yeah, that's fair.
Play daily casts and then play the
Hey,
new
that looks familiar.
Schaefer Gamble, which is a very good card.
Yeah, it is. I think that's just. I think that just that card. It looks so. I don't know what's the word. It's kind of not the most exciting card. Let's face it. But I think that's going to make a huge
What
effect for shapers.
econ cards are exciting?
Um, you do have a point. Red team. That's
It's not
exciting.
exciting. It's 3 dirty laundries in a trench coat. 4 dirty laundries.
Yeah.
Will you slow rolling something?
So this is a discussion point on smoke. Do you think piecing our time as leaders now you've got creative?
Well, I've taken it out for creative, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was as well.
And I also needed the in for other things. Slow rolling an NGO for.
It has to be done, hasn't it?
Come on, deck. So I imagine this is.
That's value. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting that splash. That's really interesting.
I mean, it's good in smoke, right? You make lots of runs on. I wasn't expecting you to discard Anayatic Void, but here we are.
Well, the trouble is, I only had 1-2 cards in hand, including Void. I thought, realistically, am I going to use that anytime soon?
Yeah, that's. I found Hanase and Void not very good together. Oh, no, let's not do that.
That's fair. Oh, I was hoping you'd do that.
Hoping I wouldn't run
That was,
HQ for a stealth credit and a card. And a red
that
team.
was like super awkward. I was like, I mean, maybe what I should have done last turn is not fast advance that, but actually try and draw more cards.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
So another thing I've done as well in my smoke deck is I've got rid of Singing Chip completely. Sorry, I was so excited, but I've sort of Penny Shaver in smoke as well.
Yeah, it's good.
I am wondering what imp you've kind of spread around to get red team in your deck, though.
Well, who can say? I'm pretty sure you're just gonna score another agenda under me here.
I wouldn't do that to you. I would never do that to you. Do you know what? I've forgotten to slot misdirection in my smoke deck.
Interesting. So I deleted my NBN deck anyway. It wasn't very good.
Yeah, I got two NBN decks and they're very different, and I'm not sure what to go for. I mean, is it worth telling everyone kind of what our plans is with their decks?
If you want.
Yeah, so effectively we're trying out one of each faction. I believe that's the plan anyway.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, but why, Ian?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Right, what do I think you've got in your hand? I'm going to go for event.
Sure. I mean, I'm going to break it anyway.
Okay, yeah, you broke it, yeah.
I guess. Do I need to fully break this? No, I'm gonna. Yeah. So asks me each time if I want to use different credits.
That's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. You can remove a virus
Sorry,
from the remove a
that's fine,
virus in the
pass.
heat from the game. Okay.
That's fine, I'm not going to fire that. Yeah, I did think you'd do that.
rather than let it hit me.
Yeah, you've just what can I say? Polani's good though. I do like Polani.
I guess. I mean, yeah, Polana is strong. Um,
Yeah, let's go for Vent again. It seemed to maybe fire stuff last time. That's actually not a bad hit actually.
what did you even hit? Oh, you kicked Conduit, yeah.
Yeah, I've kind of gone for a little bit of a different direction, Smoke, but
So do this for value. Value, yeah. Okay. I mean, goodbye, Palangi.
yeah, that's why I don't like Sandbox. I don't like Sandbox. Obviously, like playing it, but
The bottom ice is Engram Flush. Or Macrophage, depending on how you define bottom. Oh, I had 5 clicks. I may have forgot I installed Beth. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to run. I just clicked Netmercure to add a credit to
that's
it.
fine, absolutely fine. You said my fucking shit.
Well, that was very. I accidentally winning the apocalypse run.
Yeah, that's fine. That was only one in my hand.
Okay,
Drew did
the
two.
inf in this deck is 2 penny shavers, 1 red team, 1 no one home,
Ah, okay.
and not that deck. Oh, and 1 trickster taco and 1 after image.
Oh, so what's your berry breaker?
Blackstone.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's Penrose really, but yeah, there's Blackstone in the deck.
I mean, it's actually not that bad, is it?
I mean, the deck runs to Kobe
Is
as
it?
well, but it's. I think red team should be Kuroda really. But yeah, it's quite bad, right? It's 4 to install, 3 strength,
Yeah.
3 credits.
I
At
mean,
least 1 has to be stealth of +4 strength. Means anything that's not border control, you're paying far too
it
much for.
depends. It depends
The,
on the view in your world and what barriers there. Because I found that most barriers, and this is the caveat, most barriers seem to be fairly low strength these days.
yeah,
Because of
the main
flipping
thing
it.
that it has going against it is you can't pump it just to get Mercure value because you have to put 3 into it, not 1.
Yeah. I've bet another game.
I know. I'm joining.
I forgot to put casual on as well. Sorry.
Just remake it, and probably don't even bother passwording it. To be fair.
Yeah, there's what now spectators.
The password function on JNet bugs out quite a lot. Ah, cool. So this is your smoke.
Yeah, I thought I'd play it straight away. And hashtag, am I in danger?
Well, this is Jemison, and you know the new cards in Jemison, like Clearing House, are very fun.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad because I see lots of there's some decks about now because of these new cards, and I really love that because it's only been a very select few people that have played it.
Well, like me, a charity gift.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think of I think the only one that I say plays on a regular basis is Guy Patchen.
Yep. He he was on stream in I think Continentals where he blanked Street Peddler to stop the cork drawing up to survive a lethal. What's that agenda called? Sorry?
Was that Geist? Was it?
Yes, it was against Geist.
That's clever, that, isn't it?
Patrick Gower also hates me when I play this deck.
I can imagine. Oh.
I believe Smoke doesn't wants to trash that because, you know, if you lose a loaded networker, it's
I don't normally trust that, but that seems a bit too important to leave
five
alone.
whole credits.
It is a bit expensive old trash, that is. Yeah, okay, so yeah, interesting.
Yeah, well, I have an agenda now, so I can do all kinds of cool things. You're not scared?
I'm not scared. I'm scared of that. Okay, now I'm scared.
Let's play Shell Game because I'm not drawing any ice. Well, other than that slot machine you saw, but it's not going to keep anyone out.
Oh, decisions. Should I be brave? I think I should be brave.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to be brave. No. Damn, I'm good.
Yeah?
Oh, wait, if you got punitive, I'm dead. Oh no, oh no. Oh no!
There is that as well.
Yeah, I didn't see that happening.
Yeah, you needed 4 cards to survive it, right? Because Ibram can rip a card off before you take the clearing house damage.
That's cool. I like that.
This
that's
one was overwriter.
That's really cool. That I didn't see that line at all. I thought it's only one agenda point. It'd be fine.
It's 2 counters because it's printed agendas +1.
Yeah. Wow. That's cool. What's my spread on this then? Just let me check.
I did have punitive as well.
I was about to say I realised punitive. I was dead anyway.
Oh, you had 2 cards in your hand.
Did you have enough to pump it twice? I suppose net.
I also only had 1 punitive in hand.
So on this one, I mean, I'll if you don't mind, I'll show you the deck list afterwards because I think I might need a bit of your help.
You can play the deck again if you want.
No, I'm keen to. No,
okay.
I like. We'll see what we get to.
Am I running this time?
Yeah.
I'll play everyone's shirtless favorite new shirtless anarch.
What am I gonna play then?
You set it to standard, but that's fine.
So, do you play Vs Wayland or Vs MBM?
Play whatever you want. Honestly,
I want you to choose for me.
play against MBN because I haven't seen a good MBN deck out of the new ID yet. Oh, but you're playing game net.
Yes. CTM's good.
The new
Sorry,
ID, not CTM. I meant Reality Plus.
Oh yeah. Well, this is being take my fancy at the moment. I could be wrong though.
Yeah. I don't really know what to say. Okay, so I'm guessing. Are you resing that? Is it a daily quests? No. Okay.
No. Well, it could be, but I'm not missing it. Try and get information out of VA. But I mean,
I'm pretty sure this is a bad idea, but.
GG. I'm kidding.
I'm trying to think how. Is it public trial, high profile? I'd survive that. Also, that'd be 10 credits.
Okay. Need to think about this.
Take all the time you want. Okay, there it is.
You know, daily quests. I have played this card so little. Unbelievable.
It's a really good card. Like, really good. And as I can't get to it in the first 2 turns, I'm just gonna think that you have infinite money for this game.
Yeah, that's not a bad way of looking at it.
Well, that can go. Let's draw a card. Let's play this. Let's play Paladin.
Do you know what? I like Paladin a lot.
Yeah, Paladin. Like, why wouldn't you run Paladin? It's like a red crowdfunding, probably. Obviously, it's not as good as crowdfunding, but it's just 1 drip a turn that you have to spend on something specific. In this case, installable non-connections.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to again.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
That servers can just disappear. Spin Doctor is so good. Did you play when Jackson was around? Have you ever played with Jackson?
I did play a little bit right at the start when I played because I joined quite late, you see. But yeah, I do remember the first time I ran in archives and my mate Mike burst Jackson to put stuff in from archives to R&D.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's how can you do that, Mike? That's just because at that point I didn't even know what truss windows were either. To me it completely blew my mind. You could do that. I was like, that's just yeah. I still feel the tilt.
Yeah, so Jackson was like 3 of in every deck. Like there was a joke that every NBN deck had 3 more influence because it didn't have to pay for Jackson. And I mean, Spin Doctor's not Jackson because he only shuffles 2 cards back and he doesn't have the click draw 2, which when you had like Astro Scripts and Sands would just race through your deck.
Yeah.
But I think he's probably good enough that the Jackson tax is back and decks are gonna run 3 of him mostly.
Yeah, I must admit, I think if I was building decks now, I would start off with 3 spins. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but well, that's not nice.
Hey David, how's it going? Yes, Cranbler, Duncan, the current art director, did like. I really like this imp.
Yeah, well, I love that style.
You need to gain a credit from Turnpike. If you click GameNet, it does it now. By the way.
Do I get 2 for that? Because
you get 2 when I pay into the trays, which I have done. But yeah, just click GameNet. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Yeah. See what you try. Neurospike. Yeah, that's fair enough.
God damn right, I want to purge. Oh, there's a problem. Oh, that's another problem.
You're still getting a credit from the thingy.
Okay, I messed up my deck building. That was because deck building this, but the new agenda wasn't in yet.
Yeah.
So
you put in Timely Public.
Yeah,
I mean,
which is fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Spin is only a 2 of, although I have seen it mostly 3 of in every deck on JNet at the moment, but that might also be because it's new. And
I mean, I think it all depends what deck you want to play, isn't it? But this, I mean, just from my perspective,
Black Card
the amount of games you can,
the hippo.
Games you can.
Sorry, you were saying?
But for me, yeah, for me, the amount of games that I've kind of just lose from right from the start because you're flooded or you just haven't got that agenda flow.
Yeah.
For me, Spin Doctor just does so much for that. I think it just, for me, this is just my view of the world. I think it just improves the it just improves how your deck flows a lot, and I'm really looking forward to using it. And it's great art as well. I have fantastic art.
Cool. Yeah, it's Alt-Art Hippo that got added last week, which is one of the alts that I made and passed them all on to Bob Tomatoes, who has done great work in updating the Alt-Art interface for JNet. I just like that I can select old set art instead of it always defaulted to the new stuff as well. To choose Alt-Art in JNet, if you go to cards, you can you have to be a donator, but you can then click on them and you can select which art to use for each card. Anyway, you didn't score that. Is that re-education?
I'll never play re-education. It's a complete non-bow with Eurospike.
Huh?
Now, to be fair, if it was, I mean, in all seriousness, if it was re-education, then I'm not going. It's not going to happen next turn. At least.
You're gonna slow roll it, yeah. Let's look for that Neuros Fagots in your hand. Oh, I knew that was that.
I like this, you know. I like
Many
whole
triggers.
imp
What, Imp and Friday chip?
Yeah, it's a nice combo for my head.
Yeah, until someone purges. Oh no, it's Timely Public.
Yeah, I was no real rush to score it, to be honest with you. It's all worth mentioning as well that that your hippo alt art and your basically your style, that's for sale, isn't it? Still on.
Yeah, it's on my Mick playing cards store, which I can't remember the link to. But if you go to Near Earth Hub, which is a fantastic site run by Dan B, all the artists' shops are listed on it.
Yeah, if you like alt arts, then get your debit card or credit card ready.
All right, Ian.
Trash ice. How many times are you gonna
Trash
ice on
2 pieces of ice. Oh, I guess more because I've been hitting them with Imp as well. Oh, that can can go.
It's not all right, you know. Does Friday chip synergize with hippo as well?
Well, I mean, it gets a counter when I trash anything. In fact, does it? Is it? So whenever a corp card, whenever you trash a corp card, place a virus counter on Friday chip. So, in that it gets counters, yeah.
That's neat. I don't even have to think about where's the slot machine.
Oh, you're thinking about it?
No, I say you just don't even have to think about it.
Oh, right, okay.
You just do it, don't you?
Well,
so what you got? Nippy, dirty laundry. Oh, that's alright.
Yeah, they can all fire.
And I get 1 credit for that, don't I?
Yeah.
I tell you what, you might get some value out your ID here.
Yeah, it's a good ID. You're getting some value out of your ID. People said GameNet was bad when it was spoiled. Yep. That has to fire.
Okay, so I don't get a credit for that.
Nope, because I took a tag.
Or I'll just get the 1.
Yeah, I'm going to use an imp counter to trash that. Just to save some credits. A credit.
I ain't gonna lie, even though I'm making money from my ice, this deck does feel a bit poor. It just feels like it needs money elsewhere.
Yeah, I can see
I don't know if that agenda, the one-time release was the new one, I'd be on 15, which would be a lot better position.
Off-world office.
Yeah, so maybe it's not so bad.
Yeah, I think Off-world office is really good. Like I ran Court War and some NBN decks back in the day. Well, 1 copy of it. Well, this was before an APD contract existed, because why would you run any other 4-2? But
Yeah.
Court War was good when it happened, but always felt a bit hard to get to work because of the awkward numbers.
That's fair. I mean, I must admit, I do feel like I'm missing IP on this deck, and I'm sure to think what the alternative would be for MBM.
Yeah, I mean, you've got predictive planogram.
Must admit, as soon as I said that, I thought, why am I not playing that? Because that's a little bit money. Yeah, that's fair.
So I'll pay 6 to break that. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that money.
What do you mean the money? You
That
only
is
get
8
it.
credits.
No, you get it the first time you purge.
I'm not happy. I'm trying to.
You're complaining that a really good card doesn't trigger every time you purge. Fair enough, Ian. I mean, you wrecked that imp.
Actually, I'd like to have an action.
You might have an action. To what? Are you going to install ice with? Yeah. Okay.
That value. Not only did I save a credit, but I also saved a click. It's just completely OP. Oh, Hippo. I was not happy.
Yeah. I just don't think I can get into your super server and still have credits to guess we have to try. Oh, I chose wrong.
To be fair, actually, I mean, maybe giving this game way too much, but yeah, the outermost is also severe.
Okay, I chose.
As you could do.
Yeah.
I gain credit for that as well, don't I?
No,
Oh, no,
I didn't. I didn't spend anything.
Oh, I fired it. Was that alright? Sorry.
No, yeah, I said fire it. I don't have the NK
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Ultra. It's not appearing in this game apparently.
Yeah, and it's a bit shy. To consumes.
Yeah, well there they are. Yeah,
So
fire it
fine
all.
with that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I guess I just have to hope that that was a bluff, but probably not. Hang on. No point clearing the tags. Yeah, let's run R&D again.
I must admit, I don't know how this combo works. You might have to give me a minute.
If it's re-education, you're going to win by scoring it.
Yeah, that's what I think. I can't think of a scenario where I wouldn't.
No, I mean, you'll be on 7 points when you score it.
Is that how it works?
What do you mean, is that how it works? You'll be on 7 points because it's a 3-point agenda and you're on 4.
Oh, wait a second. I can't combo you.
No.
No, oh, why am I even playing? I'm conceding.
Okay, I mean.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy. You're spiking my hand and everything.
But. Okay.
No, I'm not happy.
Okay, so how it works is you put cards, yeah, like that, and then play Neurospike. Or if you don't have
Yeah,
Neurospike, you can put all your hand down and try and draw into it.
Yeah. Oh, no, in fact, re-education was. Did I draw?
No.
Oh, I don't even know how I don't even know how re-education works. You know. I did have re-education on top of my deck as well.
Yeah, when I couldn't get into your server, my only hope was to hit a re-education, then hit another agenda on top, and I hit a hedge fund.
So just a bit, just get your thoughts on that. I mean, for me, from playing a game that actually felt all right.
Yeah, it's Oh, you didn't make a new game yet. Yeah, it can be. So it's similar to the combo that was it Wet Toasty did at Worlds 2019, which caught everyone out, which was re-education into EMP. And I played in Ocarina using Puppet Master and traps. But Neurospike just is better because Neurospike they don't need to have made a run, and
oh wait,
you
am I endangering?
Oh, yeah, you basically built the same deck I already had built for today.
You know, this is getting weird. We're thinking far too like for my liking here. But by the way, for the reference of people on the stream, we've not talked about the decks we're playing. We've kind of not even discussed them.
Nope.
And we seem to pick them like, what the odds?
Now you can see that free to play. So what new toys does 419 get? Red Team. Are you on Penny Shaver? Surely Paragon's just better for 419. I'm not sure.
I am on Penny Shaver. I'm on Penny Shaver, yeah. I've got
I
a good
guess
hand, but it still feels.
I guess Mutual Favour is just an upgrade to Spec Order. And yeah. Can't get the breakers yet though.
By the way, we're definitely on a different gender suite. I can tell you that for now.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
It's like, thanks, John Techie Net, for giving me the illusion of having a choice of stealing that. Okay. 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 Am I in danger? So you got agreement in hand as well.
Maybe.
I'm gonna have to run this, aren't I?
You don't have to.
I'm gonna have to.
I was hoping you didn't have falsified.
Yeah, I must admit I did honestly read that as just Grimo. Hope you don't have hardest in use because that'd be awkward.
It Would be? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I said you had about as much there. Talking hard. You had about as much money as I did. Sure.
I'm gonna have to really play around you not having hard issues here, I think. And I should have installed that first.
So let's do this, and you can see that. Yep. You want to take my 1 credit?
Nah, I think I'd just risk it.
Got how annoying 419 is. And Psych Field rotated out. So I can no longer troll Patrick by deleting his hand.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah, that's a bit of a spicy meatball.
Oh yeah, I don't like turning the JNet sound effects off. It feels too quiet. But yeah, most people do play with them off. Can you stop finding Boomerang? Let me gain money with my ability.
I tell you what, penny shaper feels good. I know I've not tricked it yet, but it encourages you to run, which is I was about to say it's post purge, but you don't really need to purge.
No, it's I want to stop you getting penny shaver easily. Especially as you can click for 6 credits, and that feels like cheating.
Good card.
Yeah. It is. I mean, it's no Desperado, but, you know, can't have everything.
I was about to say, when people start like comparing to Desperado, you know, they're gonna only get upset by any comparisons.
Well, that I pre-resed it.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure I should have done. I should just let you waste the things. So every game I've played with this deck, other than okay, against you, I've had so much money.
Yeah. What are you cards you play in this deck? Because so you got Turnpike and IPO on there, so that's fine.
Yeah, well, there's no IPO, but it's I think hedge, and then the ice daily cast quests, Rashida. I think I run NGO front. That seems like something this deck should run. Oh no, not that one.
Okay. So you want
I mean, I am on that, yeah, but I want to res that.
I'll pretend I didn't see that because I was going to run this one. Okay, NGO.
Yes, turn.
I did it.
Finally got a game net credit. Turn 30. No, it's not turn 30. It's turn 11.
Yeah. That value.
Oh, you broke it.
Didn't really get too much value out of that.
Diesel. Not not blue diesel. Or Vication for the same in. This is actually a hard choice. Yeah. Oh, it has 3 subs.
So either way, as much as when I break, it's just going to be a tag, isn't it?
Yep. Assuming you're just breaking it all with boomerang.
Oh, sorry, I jacked out.
Just undo the click. Now you have to break this honestly, because you're tagged.
Yeah, it's a bit of an expensive one.
You want to take my 1 credit again?
It's interesting because I mean I've not drawn it to turtle yet. Well, I did, but I've just discarded last turn. I don't think you actually need turtle that much in this deck. I know it's a natural synergy. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah. I mean, turtle and 419 go together like chip and pin. Yeah, that got away from me, but
so well done. Action.
No. I was checking archives to see if I'd discarded something that required an action.
I was going to say, I'm surprised I have not hit the green mill yet because that's in your hand.
Oh no, it got shuffled back with the first spin doctor.
Oh, have you had more than one spin doctor?
Oh yeah, there's one in the removed area.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, well done, Ian. Good job. Pay attention.
So I once had a judge call where I had to resolve a thing where someone had Jackson Howarded, set aside 3 cards he wanted to shuffle in, and then shuffled the rest of the archives in accidentally.
Nice.
That was a game loss, but it's just something I can see you doing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Ian's like, yeah, that's fair. What happened to all my money? Oh, I mean, there's a credit.
Yeah, I mean, what I lack in competency. I want to make up for kind of being keen about the game.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, let's.
Have you got past your phase of putting because I can in all your decks?
That was a brief phase. That was just a tournament. It's quite funny because there was somebody that had a Rust deck which was Tranquil Grid.
Yep.
That's rare, Tranquil Grid, and it basically was a 3-stack server. And I just, because I canned into it, I was like, I'm really sad, Havvy. I didn't see that happening.
Fair enough. So Jackson gets thrown under the bus.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shuffle these Rashidas back. Yeah, I'm not sure Embolus is really good in this deck. It's just I had 2 inf left. 3 inf left. Yeah, credit. You didn't. Oh, you did break it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Did you see something you didn't like? Was it a Neuro spike?
I won't say I didn't like it. I just yes, I didn't like it.
Okay, that's probably the Neuro spike then, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
2 credits. Yeah, that was just like.
I get a credit.
Oh yeah, that's neat, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I call that interaction. Neat.
No, arguably, I think I made a big mistake installing Clippy for that. I don't think that was required.
Okay, you think you should just trace through it, but then I would get another credit.
That's fine. That's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Is it? I can't clear you punitive because of your Citadel, by the way. Even if I could outtrace you 3 times. Oh, if I could outtrace you 3 times, I could, but.
Right, so that's 5. 9 credits to break. That's so nonsense.
What's that? Hydra?
Yeah, 7. That's all getting a bit expensive, isn't it, that server? Hmm. Let me have a think now.
Okay.
That's fine.
Did you hit another balloon you couldn't steal?
Oh, no, I could see that.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Have I drawn already today?
Well, not Polana.
I think I'm alright clicking Penny Saver for 2 credits. I think
Yeah,
that's okay.
it's probably fine. I mean, it is just better than your intrinsic click for cred. God, if Quest comes out late, it feels so bad. Yeah.
And
It's a lot of money to trash the daily quest.
yeah.
Like, you were so rich 2 turns ago, Ian. But I'm
No.
so been behind all this game. Like, 419 still puts the pressure on.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, the nightmare never ends. Do you have another boomerang to sneak in and get that second one? Oh. Wait, did you have one to lose?
I didn't know. I didn't want to lose. I was on 3 credits at that time.
You're on 3 credits when you
No, I was,
bravadoed.
that's sorry. I was on 0 credits when I bravadoed because I was on 3 when I started. So I was at 0
Yeah.
time, so you don't get anybody at all.
That is correct. Well, you have money again, I suppose. How many boomerangs have you used this game now? 6?
Yeah, quite a few, yeah. It's been quite a few.
Did you mean to leave the tag on, or do you want to pay 2 to get rid of it? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind. It happens. I was literally 1 credit off because I could have let Slotty would have fired. I would, yeah, basically the Turnpike and the Slotty would have left me on 4 credits with 1 click.
Yeah, I think.
Toll booth?
Yeah, toll booth.
Should be illegal.
Should it?
Yeah, ban it.
Ban toll booth.
So it's going to be 4. Okay.
You can't break it by paying 4 because you're tagged. Oh no, you're not tagged. Wait, why are you not tagged? Oh, I didn't fire the sub. Oh, you did have enough. Yep, there we go.
Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't miss Turtle at all that game. That's a really interesting experiment.
For Turtle. I just couldn't find ice early on. And hopes that you thought that degree mill, that Bellona was a degree mill.
Yeah. God, the amount of times I accessed agendas, I think I accessed agendas 3 times when I couldn't steal them.
Yeah, you did.
Do you mind if I just a quick toilet break?
Yeah?
I mean, if you say no, then I'm still going to do it anyway, but that's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll be back.
Cool. So, how is everyone in chat? Am I running next? I think I'm going to play a prepaid Tau deck, which I've been enjoying, but it still feels a bit rough around the edges. Ah, thank you, Ben. Jimin. But yeah, I'm excited for Gateway to drop tomorrow and the cool prize packs that are coming with it, which I worked quite hard making. But hopefully just logging on JNet now, you can see that old names have started to come back on. I think there was 30 games happening yesterday when I logged in, which is about 3 times more than have usually been on of later months. Yeah, I'm really happy to finally have shown that Peace in Our Time art, because I think we got that commissioned in late December, and I've been really wanting to show it off for the last 3 months, but can't until we announce the pack, obviously. So I'm really happy that people seem to have enjoyed that one.
Hello.
Hey.
So I'm corping now, aren't I?
Yeah?
just spelled stream with a Y. That's going some.
Oh, you made it private again. It's fine.
So I have never played this ID ever.
Oh, that sounds promising. Oh no. Cool.
Okay, this makes my head hurt already.
So what public agendas does SSO use now? Like
I'll go find out in a minute.
Hollywood's rotated. Transparency Initiative and government takeover cheese make the world's biggest Mazvinko.
That's funny.
Yep. Aha.
No, I'm quitting. I'm giving over.
You're quitting because I stole a 1-pointer.
That's what I think. That's a reasonable reaction to that
Okay.
play.
I mean, it wasn't your 6-pointer, so
That value. I like how the idea of getting a kill. Oh, I bet you're on PPVP. Whenever I said that, it's as easy to say prepaid voice pad.
PPVP.
Okay.
And yes, you've played this PPVP deck before. I think it was you. Someone got really confused with the artist. Breakers are overrated, apparently. Is that another spin doctor?
Nope. Nope. Not a spin doctor.
Not a
That's
spin
not a spin
doctor.
doctor.
Okay.
Nope, that's definitely not a spin doctor. I appreciate if you didn't run it, but it's definitely not a spin doctor.
Show me the spin doctor. Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yep. Why, did they come out a bit too early? Don't run the not spin doctor. Huh. No idea what upgrade that could be. Oh
It's
no.
sarcastic.
I know what you're doing.
Oh. You sounded so defeated then.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna. Is it Manifold Vault? Yeah, that one. Neurospike. Let's swap this and this. Hey, you can't kill me.
Okay, I'm okay. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm so excited. It's alright, I've got spin doctors to. Oh no.
You need.
Oh Why am I like this?
He was like, yes, I win. No.
I've made mistakes. Oh, I've ruined the game now. Oh, why have I done that? Oh. That nearly works though.
Yeah, it's almost like I realised what you were doing and made sure I could survive it.
I'm not happy. Not happy.
Anikam is a good card. Probably.
I love Anikam, by the way. I tell you, a stupid reason I like Anikam is because I love it for in fact, for the punitive plays, because it feels like you don't have to slot Citadel. It's like that tech card. It's kind of. Do you remember? I used to play that Anikam 419 deck.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people played that deck, I believe. But yeah, I do remember.
I can't believe I've messed up on stream like that. That just feels terrible. You have rather a lot of money. I don't like it.
I wasn't expecting you to give me the money there, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I don't think I can get that.
Oh, this is a horrible decision.
Okay.
I think this might be I've lost the game territory.
This is more like, where are your agendas, Ian?
They're definitely not in there, so don't worry.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you can have all day. Absolutely no agendas.
So you choose which one of these Dans I get back.
Absolutely zilch agendas.
Do you want to score your agenda so you can shuffle R&D for me, please?
Yeah, that'd work, wouldn't it?
Oh, but why?
I can imagine Jessica shouting at me so much for misplayed SSO. If you're watching this, Jessica, please don't judge me.
Okay, so I would like one of these creative commissions back because I don't have enough money. Yeah, thank you.
I don't know why you're in HQ. There's absolutely no genders in there. Absolutely none.
Is that a fact?
That is a Ian special fan.
Let's see what's in archives.
I know.
Oh, the value play.
Value plays there big time. Sorry, that was with me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. If I win this game, I shouldn't win this game at all.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah. I didn't deserve to win that game at all. I had an SDS in hand as well.
Okay. So no Gotek.
What's going to? No. I
So
was kind of hoping.
So I did a similar thing that you did with the Neurospike and keeping 5 cards in hand with Anacam up to survive it, and forgot about PE's trigger and died.
Oh, that feels bad.
Because the
No, I'm looking at it.
Show Force PE Neurospike.
I should have probably purged mine before then, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. I was quite happy with that SSL deck. I think that's got potential.
Yeah, finding a card with Malapert when I'd already known what most of them were on top of R&D, just because it shuffles R&D, meant I was going to save 4 new cards. 5 new cards.
Yeah.
Conduit's quite strong.
I think it's really strong. I think Tau is that how you pronounce it, Tau?
That's how I say it. It's probably not right.
I think he's very strong. In fact, I mean, for the streamers, I did quite a bit of testing with Tau during the play testing, and I just think he's a great ID. I think it's I mean, in fact, that game was a perfect demonstration where I rezzed 3 bits of ice, committed to my credits, and if I hadn't, if only still one agenda, I now would have had ice where res where I didn't want it to be, and R&D's still not that great. So yeah.
I was worried that you'd put the Colossus on R&D because I had the nanotech in hand and forgot to install it.
Oh. So this is the deck I was less sure about.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure how it's going to play out.
Fair enough. Freedom.
So yeah, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this is probably a slightly risky hand to keep, but sure. No, my stuff.
Go on then.
So this deck also runs Hana Sai, and I'm not 100% sold on it. It feels really bad with Anaetic Void, actually.
Yeah, I think it's a non-boat.
Let's just getting like without IPO, you do feel so very poor.
Makes a huge difference not having IPO. Makes a huge difference, I think. Oh, I realised I could actually die here. No, never mind.
Oh, sorry, I was.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, fine.
Cool. What's that? That's just that. You had to trash the Lacosta, didn't you?
Yeah. Be rude not to, wouldn't it?
I suppose. Ah, there it is. Zero. I've had. Did you play when Zero and Clan Vengeance were both legal?
Yep, I hated it. I never played it out of principle.
There's a video of me of a final and regionals I won, but the first game, the game I lost, my opponent had 3 Clan Vengeances on 4 tokens each on turn 3 against my Mitty deck, and it's like, yeah, this is.
So
this
the one
is
game
done.
I remember, I was on CI and I was on Game Point. I was on elective upgrade CI with the smart fabrics and all that. So it was the fair kind of CI. I say fair, non-kill, but still fair. Big hand, and then like a 20 plus hand. They fired CV. It wasn't like it was a big CV, and they milled the game points into my hand, into archives. And I literally did one run all game, just put into archives. And all I did was install.
I mean, I can't talk because I was playing Val CV, and Paul was really far up, and I CV'd him to stop him being able to audacity out the points, and then did a divide and conquer, and there was 7 points in archives from the CV.
Yeah, I just liked it quite a lot. Okay.
Oh, there goes Biovolt. Is that Freedom's ability? Oh, you paid. Oh, there go all my upgrades and my ice.
Yeah. I tell you what, if somebody had to sell freedom, that's kind of the freedom play there, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you stop doing that? I wanted that stuff. But I mean, Mitty also was such a like bananas ID.
Oh yeah. Oof. Okay.
Does that fire? Oh no, you can break it with Angola.
Yeah, still not nice though.
I'm gonna end the run.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Just undo Jack out, yeah. Or undo the click.
That's what I need to learn to better. I know you've told me before about giving me time.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'll commit to my tokens on Jackout.
Yeah. Oh, I need to use this, so just spend your tokens and all.
Yep, done.
No, it's because JNet doesn't pass the priority back, right? Which is on purpose, otherwise, like, if it asked priority every time it switched, it would drive people.
That's fair enough. I must admit, I do kind of wish I had labour rights now.
Why labour rights? To just get stuff back. Well, that's what labour rights does, but I mean...
Jesus.
It's like the antithesis to your deck.
Yeah, so that's...
Did I say that word right?
7. That's a 8 break. That's literally draining all my credits.
Yeah.
Oh, go on then.
I mean, you don't have to
What
break the
great
remove
guys.
a virus from the bin, because unless you care that I remove turtle.
Yeah, that's... No. No, Turtle's not a good card for this deck.
Won't mention you should have given me a window to use Spin Doctor there, but...
Yeah, it's my first day.
yeah, it's fine. I wasn't going to use it anyway, but... it's your first day.
I thought, no, I wonder when you kind of twig onto that.
What's a Netrunner?
What do I do? Eh? What do I do here? I'm really struggling with memory, if I be honest with you. Really struggling with memory.
Memory? Like, as in your ability to recall stuff, or installed programs?
It's all programs, so
okay.
It's really, really awkward.
I was going to say, if you can't remember something you've accessed, ask and I'll tell you. But, oh yeah, both your breakers are 2MU. I assume you've got, like, Knob Carry in here?
That's right, yeah, but I've not seen it yet. It's not like I can't afford it. Well, to be fair, technically I can't bloody afford it either, but... Okay. It's probably an NGO. No, NGO. Protocol.
I mean, I have Trip Advanced NGOs before.
That's probably a mistake, actually. Why have I done that? That's fine, that works. That works.
Yeah. Say event. I assume it fires?
I'm good.
Okay. Come on in.
Got window for...
Yeah, Spin
spinning?
Doctor.
Yeah.
Tempted to see if you would just pay the 4 cards for the oboe that I shuffled back, but... Oh, now you draw an event.
You
You could have let me get the subliminal back. Works really well with Hanase review.
Those servers, central servers, are just awful, aren't they, at the moment?
What, mine? Well, as opposed to the runner's central servers, I suppose.
Yeah, there's no fun at all. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop Clippy for that, aren't I?
You're over memory.
I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Action.
I mean, yeah, the Aniatic Void's rezzed.
That's nice. It's asking me to access server. That's all.
It should
You have window.
fire, like, there we go.
Okay, sure. Yeah, sorry, I was not sure how I can play against this card. I've lost a game.
I'm in danger!
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think I've lost a game there. I'm gonna have to take this with my face.
Yeah?
There's no way I can win the game if that's a 4-2. So yeah. I mean, a bit unlucky that I couldn't get my memory sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG if that's a agenda 4-2.
And to add insult to injury, it's Cyberdex.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure about this freedom deck. It wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you killed a lot of ice. Well, 2 ice.
Yeah, I mean, I got the plenty of value out of the trashers. It just wasn't enough.
And, you know, at that point, there was a border on the remote as well, so I don't think you could have got through 2 Aniatic Void triggers and border with the money you had.
Yeah, never mind. So I believe this is the last corp for me.
Okay, I don't have another runner, but I'll play one that I've played already. Which one do you want to play against? Your choice is 2 Tau. Oh, I do have an. I have this. It's kind of bad, but yeah, we'll play this one.
Okay.
Okay, this is your Spawnball deck. Was wondering when this would make its appearance.
No, that's not good, but that's fine. It's fine.
Mhm. Um.
DJ in your opening hand. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, I could go for Carbonessa Woo to search stuff up. think it is Steve. Not gonna lie, I don't think Adam can beat this.
Yeah, a bit of a challenge. We'll see where we get to them.
More Nikos. So I really don't think Sprint's as good as people say.
I'm on the fence. So when I tested Sprint a lot, I tested Titan. I didn't. Sprint and Titan's just amazing.
Yeah, I can see that. Sort of. I mean, I guess it puts this agendas back in. It doesn't do anything other than shuffle agendas back, right? Draw 3 cards, shuffle 2 back. You end up with the same cards you had when you started. The same number.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice for Titan when he tried to search for those tools.
Okay. I think this is the time I slow down to not let you stock buyback for 30. Ah, false lead. Still don't understand why you've put that in this deck.
Sometimes you don't put a choice.
Okay, so I think my thing is, other than trashing all the game changes, stop buyback for 9. Amazing. Yeah, I think I'd either trash all the game changes, which realistically isn't going to happen. Or I have to win before you combo out, but you run fake 2-pointers and fake 3-pointers.
It's not letting me start the turn. Oh, sorry, lost connection to server, reconnected.
Okay.
Okay, I might have to leave game and rejoin it if that's alright.
Yeah, that's
You can
fine.
say that?
Yeah. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Huh.
I've lost connection again.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because, like I said, our voice comms are working.
It's Janet rebelling against Spombo.
It's going to rejoin the game.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, but Teresa's not even giving me an option to rejoin. I'm sorry.
it's not giving you an option to rejoin.
Yeah, let me refresh the servers.
I mean, it says you've left the game. There we go. So this Earthrise Hotel I've installed is actually one I did for a charity event called Gaming versus Cancer, which my friend Sam, can't remember his last name, but he also has a stream called Island Runner, which I enjoy, and he's also just really great guy. But the fact they do a gaming weekend, or did before the current thing of the world, to raise money for cancer, that raised like thousands of pounds for cancer research, is amazing, and just is another thing of why this community is one of the best in gaming, in my opinion. Let's... It's my hand size 6, so I just go like that. Really don't know what I do against this, because, yeah. I mean, I'm getting a lot of triggers at the start of my turn, at least. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's always good.
Oh, you had to draw, didn't you?
Oh yeah, Game Changers on top.
No. I'm gonna logic bomb it.
Sure.
Which of these dirty laundries do I get back?
Let me choose for you.
Okay, well, pretty sure I've lost. Oh, you had 2 game changes. Have you lost connection again? Oh no, you're just BMing me, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
no, no BM purge there.
I had only one project the 5-3 in hand, and I was like, I had 2 game. Well, I think I might have 1 game change in hand, and I was like, oh, I'm hoping that you don't steal the 5-3 because I can win next game because you the agenda access in archives. And when I drew the 2 more. I was like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, just I think sports combo. I think it's either tech or your dive visa.
Or you just conduit them.
Yeah, that's
The thing with
option.
conduit is you get counters even if you don't make a conduit run, so you just hit R&D when nothing's on top with Conduit, and then just go through their entire deck in one turn. You might not win, but you should take out enough points that means they can't win.
Yeah, that's fair. So I think this might be our last game, I think, maybe.
I mean, we
So
can
the last
play
one,
one more if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
why
you
not?
have...
Well, the kids are happy.
So let's bring back the one that the people on stream seem to like.
I'm okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not in danger. I mean, looking at, I've not chosen a directive that reduces your hand size because that'd be a real problem.
That would be a real problem. You're right.
Oh dear.
But like you said, luckily you haven't done that.
Yeah, that'd be a silly mistake. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe regretted life decisions on my directives here.
Well, what directive would you have taken? Always be running.
Yeah, I think I would do actually. Well, I don't have a choice, do I?
I mean, what always instead of safety first. I mean, you could just snipe all the agendas. That works too.
I still don't think I'm in danger though. Oh wait a second, I don't want to do a jailbreak. It's
Okay.
a waste, isn't it, if it's
Yeah.
in hand.
Undo the click then. And shuffle your deck as well if you want. Alright, you're just doing that.
That's fine, it's the same trigger, isn't it?
Yeah. So that
Yes, like I say, that's
fires.
right.
What's in my hand? Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a thing.
So how much did he draw? He drew two more, so it's two punitives and two unknowns. So I get
Yep,
access to
and
cards.
one thing I installed as well, remember?
I don't feel like I'm in danger. It's fine.
Is that
I'm
firing?
happy now. Yeah, I don't have to break it. Well, I do, but I'm not going to choose to.
Oh no, the NGO's gone. You have quite a big hand size, to be fair. It's not great for me.
I just didn't discard the card from my hand because I've got that muscle memory of, yeah, that muscle memory. I'll have to deal with that at some point, mate.
What, the, this, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what you do. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, already fired.
Oh, does that
No,
come
you
off the
you can't lose credits off cards.
Yeah, that's something to learn do every day, isn't it?
Yeah. Fire. Ah,
Yeah.
cool. Free stuff. They're still in there.
Why not?
Sure.
I should have played my A-Proc deck.
What, APOC Adam?
Oh, God, yeah, it's the better.
Yeah.
So I'm dying. What's that, 7?
It was the thing that does 7 damage.
Oh, so it was clearing house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried it's going to be. I kept trying to ignore it, and I hope it would go away eventually.
I do think it was Cypher. Like, you sniping that hostile was really bad for me.
What was your one, son? I tell you what, this actually feels like a really good deck for you, the Jensen deck.
Hmm?
It actually feels like, it feels like it actually that clearinghouse creates so much pressure. It's
Yeah.
just unreal. Even for like an Adam with a big hand size, I'm thinking, the clock's really ticking for me here.
I mean, you can just go and trash it.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was a clearinghouse. I thought, is it a trap? Because it's basically forcing you to run, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a damned if you don't kind of card. So what was the other service, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I can't res anyone because they need agendas, but there was Oberth, Ibram, and an Atlas. because that spin doctor you ran drew me to agendas.
Yeah, I
and
saw
then
the Atlas.
did you trash? Oh yeah, you trashed the cipher, and there was another
Yeah.
thing under it. How did you see the Atlas?
When I did the HQ run, I realised because I saw spin the previous turn, so I
Did you not
stood
run
something.
spin
So
first?
I know. I thought as soon as I did, I was like, "Oh no, you're going to spin. Never mind." Oh no, I ran HQ. Then I realised you had spin on the board, or likely to have spin on the board. So I ran what was spin,
Oh
which
yeah,
then drew you the Atlas. Which, in fact, it wasn't going to win me the game, but it would have given me some more breathing space.
I
Don't
think it
worry.
would have lost you the game if you'd taken the Atlas.
Yeah, because of punitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant to do that. I meant to, flood your hand, and yeah, I thought about that. Yes. So, what do you think of all those decks then? I mean, that's kind of what your thoughts just from playing them games.
I can't remember what you played now.
So I played Smoke, which you killed me really soon, which is nice. So you can't really. But
I'm
you play
not
Sunday.
sold on smoke over Tau. Like, uh,
So I think the icebreakers, or I think specifically After Rage, isn't good enough to justify a stealth rig, in my opinion.
I guess. I mean, After Image is really good, but I just think Tau's ability of swap ice around is so much better than have a mantle in play.
I mean, for me, that Anarch deck, sorry, Freedom deck, I can't really say too much about it. I'm not quite sure how that works these days. What else was there? The 419. 419 was a big surprise. I'm tempted to try 419 without Turtle now. I know there's the
No,
clear synergy
you should
between.
run Turtle. Like,
You reckon?
yeah, because without Turtle, the Corp has no reason not to just reveal half the stuff.
I mean, it still gives you information, doesn't it? I mean,
Oh, yeah, but it's not as good as you think. You can usually circumvent it by installing a Rashida and letting them peek at it. Whereas if you have Turtle and they don't pay one, suddenly their ice becomes pretty much useless.
interesting. I was tempted to try 419 without Turtle, three slots.
If you want to run a
Um,
419 style deck without Turtle, you run a different ID like Steve.
yeah, I'm, yeah, I'm not quite there, to be honest with you. But there's one of those ones where I played a few games with it and I realised, oh yeah, you were right after all, which usually happens. But yeah, just relying on the boomerangs actually felt pretty nice. I'll say that I was doing so many runs that actually if I had a turtle down early, that would have been really, really, really strong.
It felt nice against the deck that you'd already sort of crippled early on, but like relying on boomerangs never goes well because someone will just end the run and they'll end up in the bin.
The big, really nice card for 1/9, or say criminals in general, is Penny Shaver. That's a really good card.
It is, but I still think the scry you get from Paragon's really strong.
Well, that's why I put Diesel in, not for the sky, but just to help improve
You draw.
the gender for the draw basically, because I think that's probably the big weakness of
The big weakness of Crim, the faction that has a resource that says draw 4 cards on it.
yeah, but that's 2 in 45. Usually if you have more draw cards than that. And I had 4 in 3, and I thought, well, I'm currently putting Earth Rising.
Yeah,
I thought,
Earthrise is fine.
yeah, so I basically chose Diesel over Earthrise. Whether that's right or not, I'm not quite sure. I suspect Earthrise is better. I suspect. Um, what else did we play? Scombo. I can't pronounce that. How do you
Spombo.
pronounce Spombo?
Like sports combo.
sports combo, I'm going to call it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fun.
I don't think it's a good deck, to be honest. I think any type of R&D
Get out.
mass hit beats it. It's just that Adam deck I played doesn't have that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But most decks are still running Turning Wheel or Stargate, and you can't. If they know what they're doing, you can't win against it.
Yeah, I'll probably play though. I think that's probably the most likely corp I'll play. Oh yeah, GameNet. That was another surprise deck. GameNet.
Well, I played pretty much the same game net, and it flopped. So it feels very draw dependent.
Yeah, I must admit, the early game money felt nice. Then I felt a bit stuck with money, and then it kind
I
of
mean,
got a lot
you
better
managed
again.
to get an early game. Quests I couldn't get to when I couldn't even find early game ice. So that's sort of what changed.
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
I again don't think that's particularly great. I think the novel that it's fun, like re-education, neurospike, but yeah, like
I can't believe I actually had the money to. So I actually was on game point, so I couldn't do the combo. I was actually gutted. I was so upset.
well, that type of deck traditionally uses Mushin Notion and bluffs out Ghost Branch of all things and June Bugs, and without that, it just feels like
Bit maybe.
it's just you need to be able to keep the runner out the server for 2 turns, which isn't easy to do.
No, yeah. So GameNet probably is not one I would play because it's not my type of deck, but I was surprised it worked. And, I had the agenda which would have given me more money, the new one, Off-World Office, which would have improved it quite a lot as well. But I was, that was a surprise to me.
I do think that deck should run all 5/3s though.
Yeah, yeah, that's another option as well for sure. What else did we play? Can't remember
I
now.
played a loop deck that I took off Netrunner DB, which seemed okay, but again, I was so far behind for not being able to get into the remote with GameNet. It was
Oh.
always just going to be a race of thingy. You messed up the combo in SSO.
Oh yeah. oh, I hope Jessica doesn't see that.
I'll
So
make sure to
disappointed
send her
in me.
that.
Oh, no.
I'll clip it and I'll let Ian played SSO. Look at what he's done.
Yeah, that's See, the secret tech there.
I played Polana where you trashed so much stuff, but still, I apparently drew all 3 Anaetic Voids really early.
Yeah, I didn't steal a single gender though, which is it's all right trashing stuff, but
no,
maybe a different game it would have made a bit more of a difference, wouldn't it? Who knows? I think Freedom's got a deck out there. I'm just not sure what it looks like at the moment.
not that. I mean, I never got on massively with Freedom. He always felt he gets ahead early game and is very oppressive, or he always feels like he's behind early game.
Yeah, that's what it felt like with mine. Even though I trust a lot of stuff, it's like that's fair. I had quite a decent draw as well, except for the for the memory. So Freedom's probably not one I'm gonna pursue anymore. I do have a really good idea for Anarch deck if we do this again.
Okay.
Which is basically using the inverted brackets soft fixed breakers, but with I can't pronounce it. Horacio. The runner that was released last the draw ID. I like ID.
Hoki Shoshiro.
Thank you. Oh, that was beautifully said. So you know, like, yeah. So yeah, that with Leech and the soft fixies.
Yeah, I mean Leech
Uh,
and Buzzsaw and Cleaver and Mimic. Seems fun.
yeah, and
Seems like Virus Hate's going to ruin your day though.
well, it depends on the view of the world. My experience of that Botulus, it can be very, very effective. Very, very effective in getting into servers. There's actually quite a lot of times where just having the one virus counter on that is enough to get you through.
Yeah,
Not
it's like a
wrong.
red boomerang, but I still don't think it's as good as people think it is.
I forget its limitations for sure. But that's the idea I've got. I'll probably run red team in that type of deck too. 'Cause I think that works well. So yeah, that's
Hi
my idea for
Pat,
next time.
good to see you in chat. Yes, nice slot machine. I'm not really sure what you're referring to. Oh, the slot machine on HQ when Ian kept running through it and kept seeing those two punitives over and over again. So you stole the 3-pointer turn one, and I think I was 1 credit short of double punitive in you.
I mean, naturally, that was all calculated.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, just you know, just the whole thing was yeah, position. I'm so bad at this game. I mean, to be fair, I refuse like for like turn one to play around double punitive on a 5-3. It's just
It's like if
gonna
they
happen,
have
it's
it,
gonna
they
happen.
have it. Yeah, like it.
It's
So um
it's like playing
unlikely.
around. It's like playing around early turns, double economic warfare, and a harder to use. If you're scared of doing that in the early games, then you're never going to run, are you?
Do people even play Econ Warfare anymore?
And poor old Argus.
Yeah, it lost Data Raven and got Jesminder's favourite ice, Funhouse.
Oh yeah, that is unfortunate.
Problem with Funhouse is like, well, it costs more than Data Raven, but it doesn't. The Data Raven counters were worth so much more than a tag because you couldn't clear them, and at some point you would just get tagged. Whereas Funhouse, even if you don't pay through the sub, it's I get a tag, I can clear it. Especially if you got misdirect.
Yeah.
If you got misdirection, you can run through 3 Funhouses twice and just pay 6 credits. Not 12 credits to remove all the tags. I mean, you probably shouldn't do that, but
I mean, the for me, well, I think you've hit the nail on the head, which is it's not a power counter, so it's natural to compare Funhouse with Data Raven, but I don't think you can.
I still like Funhouse. I just don't think it's a Data Raven. It obviously has a lot of similarities to it, but I think the sub of give the runner a tag unless they pay 4 is so much different to get a power counter on this, which you can then spend to tag them.
So yeah, I think Argus is probably what C play for.
I don't know, like
DC play for.
Amaze Amusements is decent in Argus if they can find the inf, probably. Like, although it is sort of just price sec number 4.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be C. I think it's one of those decks where if someone pilots it well, yeah, it's decent, but for the amount of effort you're putting in, you're probably best off playing another deck, quite frankly.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying, that I've seen people pilot the Argus decks and, it really, really works, but I think it's one of those decks where, unless you've piloted it a lot beforehand, I don't think there's any reason to play it anymore.
Okay, so I have Serenity's Store Championship next week. I pretty sold on playing Tau. Probably the prepaid voice pad version, even if it is a bit rough around the edges. So I think like the artist should probably come out because whilst it's good for installing, the prepaid voice pads if you get it early. Most games it gets discarded. And just jig the events up a bit. But I have no idea what co-op I'm playing. My most successful co-op so far is the Jemison kill thing, but is that really going to stand up in a store championship environment? It's just a bit of a silly deck, really.
I think it would. I think you should try that.
I think it will catch people out, but so the way to beat that deck is just ignore what I'm doing in the remote and run the centrals.
Which you probably saw. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, like cleaning house will probably kill you, but
I think my biggest problem with
you can usually find, like, if you just keep hitting centrals to the point where I can't score an agenda, you're never going to get caught out by cleaning house.
So I think the biggest problem with that type of deck is that it just gets countered by Citadel, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, because of corporate.
Yeah.
Town.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'll rewind. I think you should try it. I mean, I could give you a sports combo deck to try out if you want to. It's really good.
But why? I played sports combo deck once and got halfway through the combo before I realised I didn't have Teen Spawns resed and couldn't bring back the calibration testings to combo out. But it's okay because I just played 3 game changers and 1-off clicks instead.
It was quite funny because when I clicked that first, I did that first game changer. In my head, I don't know why, but in my head, I had 6 clicks, which shows. I know it was 6 clicks. That was the problem because I had one agenda out on the board. So I thought, I can get the fake 3-2 scored because you had that 3-1 in your score area.
Yeah.
And I'll get the one on the board scored. And then when I had 2 clicks, it's like, oh well, I guess I'll play speak on then.
You got time for one last game actually, because I think I was still in the game because I think there was a deck that we didn't really see much of, which I want to play the loop deck again, basically, or Lou. The Rene deck.
Sure. I'll make.
Yep. As is traditional, apparently.
Yeah, apparently so. What should I play?
Play whatever you want. Not Spombo again though. Oh yeah, you might. So I don't have Anicam to save me this time.
Yeah, but you do have trash stuff to disrupt. So.
What? I don't understand what you just said. Trashy trash stuff.
Yeah. Consume. I like Consume as a card.
Yeah, it's cool. I wish it wasn't. I mean, I wish it wasn't 5-inf. It's very, very good. It probably should be 5-inf.
Okay.
Cool. I feel like I'm in danger. Oh, I'm not.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Can you not?
Oh, it feels weird other people saying what I say. I mean, I don't have the Friday chip yet for the combos.
I'll just try and make it beefy, to be honest with you.
Cool. You probably want to score that City Works now. And Ian's like, no, it's fine.
Yeah, probably is alright.
You do know I'll win if I take it, right? Really?
The gauntlet is thrown down.
How much damage is that? 8.
Oh! Yeah, good game. Do you know what happened there in that game? I started off with the advantage draw. I had 3-5-3s in hand,
Oh.
and then I at one point had 4-5-3s without any ice. I was like, this is not good.
It's like,
There's one in HQ and there's one in archives. On the bright side, just let me do this. I need to do this, please.
you need to do what? Okay. What are you doing? Okay, cool.
No, there's nothing in there. I was joking all along. But yeah, there were two border controls as well. I was like, oh, this looks terrible.
There's nothing in there, you were joking all along. Okay.
Yeah. So literally, like even before I drew 10 cards, I drew 12 points in.
Oh. Rough.
Yeah. Do you want to try that game?
Yeah?
Because that's a bit rubbish in the game.
But this will have to be the last one. Do you want me to play the Lou deck again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that was what we in the trade called getting agenda flooded. Dedication ceremony? No? Okay.
Yeah, I do run it. I think I've only seen it once actually.
Oh, there we go. So you have a Malapert in hand, which probably means that you're gonna grab the Neurospikes. Although you are quite poor. Do you run? Oh, does SSO run Masscom? Of course you run Masscom. This is where it's like, oh, awkward.
No, I don't. I just wanted to go against the grain of FSO decks,
Against the grain of, oh, this card's good with my ID. Let's not run. Oh, turtle with 419. Ah, we don't need any of that. Hmm. Don't run Masscom, do you?
No. See, I can tell you're being boring, and I've had worse in hand. I just know you have.
How is that boring? And do I have I've had worse? Is the fact that I drew 6 cards and then stopped drawing suddenly telegraph that?
Just a tad. Yeah. This calls for different tactics.
Does it indeed?
How dare you?
Yeah, I'll get rid of that.
How dare you?
I mean, I'm trashing something with my art on. It's kind of bittersweet. I do really like that art that I did for Christian though. I had to change the shape of the thing in the background because the AI generated thing had a unfortunate bit of it on it first.
Yeah.
Let's go into R&D. I am liking the 5 damage on your 5 counters rather on the Seisu works. Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, there's been a whole ruse.
Oh yeah, Paladin. Get rid of that.
Really?
Yeah, I had to.
That the really that hit it? That as in last on the other one? Oh,
Yeah.
that is just. I'm not happy. I'm quitting. I'm quitting the game. Did I dodge that on the City Works?
Yeah, so Cityworks dodged it, and then when I went draw, I drew the other one.
That's you gotta say that's a bit unlucky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. That's really upsetting. Oh well, that changes things a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, yes, there is that.
I can't help you won't do that.
Oh yeah, okay.
You've got this. It's fine. You've got it.
I was gonna go. Oh, I'll let you gain the 1 credit. Oh no. All right. Okay. Yeah, the spin doctor caught me out.
I drew into it. Well, I had to draw into it. I'm not sure about this deck now. I was in theory this should really work.
So I had a Malapert deck where you score Armed Intimidation and trigger it first before Malapert, and if they take the 2 tags, you grab Boom, and if they take the 5 damage, you grab Neurospike. That one's gone over your head, hasn't it?
No, I'm working it out. Don't worry.
Okay.
It takes a bit of time.
Armed Intimidation is
have...
a 4/2. When you score it, they take 2 tags or 5 damage, and you slow roll it on Malapert. So you install double advance it on Malapert, then next turn advance once, do some stuff, and then advance score it. And if they take the 2 tags, because they're both on score, so you can do the armed before the Malapert. If they take the 2 tags from armed, you use Malapert to dig out a Boom. If they take the 5 damage, you'd use Malapert to dig out a Neurospike.
Yeah, I must admit, I thought 3 was going to do it.
Yeah, it's just that I found the second I've had worse, and even if I didn't, like hitting an I've had worse would have probably drawn into one, because I mean I only had 7 cards in my deck at the end.
Yeah, I mean I was just thinking that I think I still stand by.
I mean the bottom card was the third I've had worse, but well the penultimate card. What?
I think I stand by installing the City Works Naked though, because that's what I really was wanting to bait the
I've had worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also had to sort of, I either had to take it or hope to find 6 points off the top of R&D. Sorry, 7 points off the top of R&D. I didn't have anything at that point. But like I had one in 5 cards, so you had a 1 in 5, 1 in 4, 1 in 3 to hit it, which is about just over a half, I think. I can't be bothered working it out at the moment. But yeah, and then drawing into the second one when I knew I had to draw 5 cards to stand a chance of surviving.
I do wonder whether I should treat that SSO deck as like the Cronus deck, where you run 3 lots of Salem's Hospitality.
Salem's Hospitality, but what? Oh, so just to knock out I've had worse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then again, am I thinking too much that there's going to be anarchs?
Probably thinking too much. Like,
yeah,
I think the Neurospike thing will catch people off, because I only did it in the Anacam game because you'd install the upgrade after you were advancing, and I just happened to realize in time, oh, that's Malapert. Oh, it's a combo deck. But most people are going to assume it's something like I don't know, something that helps stop steal it.
It's quite funny because yeah, he kind of said there, oh, he's playing a combo deck. I mean, of course I am. That's what I play. I can't help myself.
Yeah.
There's so many decks I can play.
Cool. Anyway, I think we'll call the stream there.
That's been awesome. Thanks for inviting me on. I've really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was fun, and I'll make sure to send Jessica you failing at this combo 3 times. And thank you for everyone who came to watch me and Ian do this, and all the chat, which I didn't get a chance to look at as often as I should have done. Sorry about that. See Ben, Benjamin, and Pat maybe still in here. And so next weekend, I think it's the Saturday, I'll be streaming my games in Serenity's Store Championship, which I was going to go into blind, but I've obviously done a little bit of testing. not feeling confident about it because this meta is very different and from the meta we've had for over a year now.
I think you're
But it'll be
concerned
fun.
there. I think you're in a better position than you realise.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, ultimately, I think
It's just I've played nothing but Haley for the last 2 years, and she's gone.
yeah, but Tao's here, and no, he's great. He's different, obviously, to Haley completely.
So I really like Tao and been winning a lot of games with him, but a lot of them also seem to be just, oh, I get Conduit and it's unchallenged, and I'll access a bunch of cards.
Yeah, that's usually how it ends. But it's conduit, but it's really the conduit tied in with the ID. It creates so much pressure.
Yeah,
it's just unbelievable pressure. So yeah, I think you'll do a good thing with both your Vunner and your Corp deck if you decide to play Jensen.
yeah,
I mean,
we'll see.
Yeah,
I mean, Jemison will make for an interesting stream. So, and I told Serenity I don't want the prizes because I have so many copies of Project Beale and House of Knives.
Yeah, ditto.
On a shelf behind me. It's the shelf's breaking.
Yeah, I mean, I've literally run out of people to give away the prizes. I'm not saying, oh yeah, I'm really good. I'm not. It's just because I've played lots of tournaments, so that's what kind of happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
And plus, I organised one, so I got a copy of everything. So yeah, I mean, I'm hopefully play next weekend as well.
Cool. All right, we're ending it there. So
sorry,
thank you, everyone, and bye.
Bye.